I'm back, baby. Oh, man, it has been a minute since I have been on YouTube, guys. I am your host, Big Football Podcast, and welcome back to another stream on my YouTube channel. Guys, it has been over 2 months since my last live or video came out, and it's been a month and a half since my last YouTube short was posted. And it's been a long time coming. Obviously, I did a couple of NBA streams, but honestly, got the most views out of a lot of streams that I've done. But was it really what this channel is about? Not really. I'd rather just watch NBA for fun. But with that being said, we are back for football season. We have round 1 of the NFL draft coming up today. As you can see below me, I got on the clock is the Titans, who are coming up next. And with me, as always, is my boy and partner in crime, Endzone Network. Let's go, baby. And now known as Endzone Edits. Oh my god, of course he's eating. Endzone, well, how's it feeling to be back on the channel, bro?
Feels great. It's been a while since we've done a live stream, and the NFL draft, I obviously know the Niners are going to screw this up because they always will, but I'm ready for the first round.
Likewise. So, we're going to do this thing. This is actually credited to Endzone Edits for this idea. In this one, we are going to do a challenge where so we're going to guess each round who the pick is going to be, and whoever gets it right gets a point, and if none of us get it right, it's going to be, obviously none of us get a point, but how it's going to work is
each of us submit one person for each pick who we think is going to be drafted in that pick.
Yeah.
And then,
so for round 1, who do you think the Titans are going to select with their round?
Cam Ward,
with their round 1 pick.
Cam Ward. They're going to pick Cam Ward.
Let me ask. Am I allowed to say the same pick as you?
Yeah.
Okay, well. Yeah. I agree. I think they're going to go with Cam Ward. Honestly, I think we're both going to get a point here no matter what. Just because they need a QB. They're without a QB, and Cam Ward is better than Shadir Sanders. So, just in general, yeah. I think I'm going to agree with Alex's pick there. So, 9 minutes.
I have a controversial take here. Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Travis Hunter is going to be a bust.
I'm listening.
Travis Hunter is going to be a bust.
Why?
I just don't think he has the NFL talent. He
Okay.
doesn't have that NFL talent. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay.
I have another controversial take. The Rams are not going to go tight end in the first round.
All right. I think they will. That is my pick, because I think they're going to go with the tight end. But Alex thinks they won't. I think they will.
I think they're going to go defense or O-line.
I mean, we're about to find out, I guess. I mean, 8 minutes till they have to submit their pick.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about some strengths of Cam Ward, right?
All right.
Cam Ward, I mean, like, he's a good passer. He's very, like, calm in the pocket. Even if the pocket's collapsing, he's calm. That's always a good strength.
Yeah.
He can throw well under pressure. He can't really run. He's not really mobile. And, like,
Okay.
you look at the Titans' O-line, you look at their running backs, he's going to need to be mobile. That's just my take.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Shedeur isn't mobile either, but he's more mobile than Cam Ward.
Okay. I don't know. Cam Ward's pretty shifty.
Yeah, but he's not like Lamar Jackson or Josh Allen or Kyler Murray.
Well, yeah.
Whenever you encounter a failure or a challenge in life, it's not that you just want to stop trying, right?
Yeah.
When you have a growth mindset, you take a different approach. Instead, mistakes become opportunities. to learn
Yeah, that's fair.
and grow. Interesting,
Yeah.
right? Okay, time to head back to the chat and talk more about this with the coach. Happy coaching.
Wow. What about, when do you think Ashton Genty? Do you think the Raiders are gonna get him, or someone else?
I know exactly who's going to get him. Ashton Genty.
Why do you say it like that? Why do you say it like that? I know exactly who's gonna get him.
Yeah.
You said that's so
Me
scary,
too.
bro.
So
All right,
like-
go, bro. Just say it. Okay.
I feel like he's already told everyone where he wants to go. And it's, of course, the sunny shorelines of Northern California, the Bay Area.
But all right,
San
someone's gonna pick.
He
Someone's
doesn't
gonna
have to
pick
go
him
there.
before that.
He doesn't have to go there. He can always say no. He's going to
What?
San Francisco. End of discussion. Best running back duo in the league. Ashton Genty, CMC.
Why? I don't even think they're gonna take Ashton Genty.
They're
They
not.
already have CMC.
They're not going to take Ashton Genty. The Niners are going to go defense.
Dang, Ashton Genty did the Jay. Oh my goodness, it's an OG in the building, everybody.
Yeah.
It's an OG in the building. What's going on, Jay, bro? I'm sorry we haven't
By the
been
way, I
uploading
just
in a
want you
while.
guys to
Obviously,
know,
hasn't been football season. so-
Whoever wins the thing that we're doing, the contest, gets full ownership of Brandon. Full custody.
All right,
I'm locked in.
I gotta lock in for this one.
By the way, what did your parents say about tomorrow?
I gotta lock in for this one.
Walking around tomorrow after school.
I think we can do that.
All right. I got my sun-kissed. Sun-kissed skin bikinis on top. I need to shut up. I need to get out.
Mm-hmm. How's it going, Jay, bro? You feeling good? All right, well, the pick's almost here, bro.
Flynn Dan Steele. Chicken jockey.
Okay, shut up, bro. And with the first pick in the NFL draft, the Titans select Cam Ward, Miami. There we go.
Oh!
There we go.
Oh my
1-1,
God!
baby.
The Jaguars and Browns trade. The Jaguars have the number 2 pick, and they are on the clock. The Browns fall to number 5. And who are the Jags going to select? I think it's Ashton Jeanty. That is going to be my submission. It's going to be Ashton Jeanty's going number 2.
All right. You can watch it live on YouTube, by the way.
I can?
Yeah, it's live. I'm watching it right now. Yeah, Browns and Jags. Browns receive 5th round pick, overall pick in the 1st round, and Jags receive 2nd overall pick. Interesting.
Not even anything else? Like maybe like a 4th round pick or a 5th or like a 3rd round pick?
Well, Browns get a 2nd and 4th. And
That's not
Jags
bad.
get
That's not a bad trade.
No, it's not. Well, Cam Ward, 4,313 pass yards in 2024. Yeah,
Wow,
Jags are hyped, though. They are on the clock. Here we go. I mean, dude, their record last year was absolute trash. 4-13 is crazy.
I think they could do a lot with Cam Ward.
So you think they're going to take Ashton Jeanty?
I'm picking Ashton Jeanty as the number 2 overall pick. The Jaguars have good receivers. They have a good QB. They're not going to take Shedeur. I feel like they need a running back because their new head coach has already been proven that he's not going to want to take any business with their current running backs, which is ETN and what's his name? That's about it. They have Tank Bigsby. He's a really good receiver. They got Gabe Davis. He's pretty good. I mean, he's reliable. He's high mid, but he's reliable. You really need to know that they need a running back to fit into their offense that the new head coach is shaping up. And who better than the best running back seen in college since Derrick Henry?
Yeah. I mean,
who better than Ashton Jeanty?
I don't know.
As he said himself, you have to draft the guy who they can't tackle. That is such a tough line.
Yeah.
Number 1 overall pick. Dang.
I personally think the Jags are either going to go.
The pick is in?
Yeah. I think they're going to go Mason Graham or Will Campbell right here.
That's not bad.
Actually, I'm going to go Mason Graham. They're going to go. No, actually, they're either going to go Abdul Carter or they're going to go Mason Graham with one of these 2 picks.
Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. The pick is in, as it says on ESPN. You guys can follow this live on ESPN. But we are waiting to hear it. The best current fits for the Jags are Abdul Carter, which is the best available pick. And the best fit for them is Travis Hunter.
Minor League is not happy with that trade. Minor League is not happy with that trade.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand why the Browns did that.
Couldn't tell you guys. All right, well, pick is in, though.
The pick is in. We are waiting. Their next pick is in until round 3 due to that trade with the Browns. To see a trade this early in the draft, we haven't seen that since the Niners traded up to the 3rd pick, and they selected Trey Lance, and that didn't go well for them.
All right, do you want to see? You want to say this one when the pick is in,
Sure
or when
thing. We can alternate.
All right. Yep.
4-13 record for the Jags. For the Jags, they were the 3rd in the AFC South.
So they also traded Christian Kirk and They also released Graham in the offseason.
That's true. But I feel like Christian Kirk just hasn't been reliable this season. That's probably why they traded him. I do not think they're going to go for a wide. I don't think they were going to go wide receiver. That's why I don't think Travis Hunter is an idea. Plus, I think the Browns are going to take Travis Hunter, and they probably
Here we go.
They've understood that these other teams aren't going to look for Travis Hunter, so they're probably going to go. They're probably
We're about to find out. Derek Armstead is going to say who.
He's about to announce it. Folks, round 1, pick 2.
What was that? Why did he say that?
You're a Niner. Get out.
What is this whole speech, bro? Just say the pick, bro.
Just say the pick. No one likes you. You're the most worthless defensive player. Why is the Browns benching you? Well, they probably just wanted all extra picks. A trade? Oh, well, that's already happened. That already happened.
Oh! Oh my goodness!
Travis Hunter has been selected by the 2nd round pick. Travis Hunter will be on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Who would have thought this, bro? I would not have suspected that, bro.
Wait, so who are the Browns going to select? Because obviously they talked to the Jags, and they were like, hold up, what? No one thought that the Jags were going to have Travis Hunter.
Picking Travis Hunter is interesting.
They already have.
Yeah, I know. I never suspected that either. I mean, it's a good move, though.
Huh? And now the Giants.
Yeah, minor league's got to be ticked off right now, bro.
Now the Giants are on the clock. They had a 3-14 record last season. They were 4th in the NFC East, the only team in the NFC East to have a really like bad losing record. They are one of the 2 New York City teams that sucked booty. Both of them did. And Travis Hunter will be playing cornerback, by the way. That actually makes sense.
Well, it still says corner/receiver.
Nah, on ESPN it says cornerback. Anyways, that doesn't really matter, does it? Because
You're
the
bust as
New
well.
York Giants are up with 3:39 to go. Their needs are QB, wide receiver, defensive tackle, offensive guard, and linebacker. While the obvious pick here is Shedeur Sanders, they do not like him. They've already said that they do not like him.
They're gonna go Abdul Carter. I'm guessing it right now. They're going Abdul Carter with this pick.
I'm going to go with Jalen Walker. As much as I want him on the
That is
Niners,
the most random.
as much as I really, really, really want him on the Niners, he's just not going to drop that far. I really want Jalen Walker. He's the best linebacker in the draft, one of the best we've seen in a while. And I know that they're probably going to get Carter, but they're not. Ladies and gentlemen, the pick is in. The pick is in. I'm guessing Jalen Walker. Oliver's guessing Abdul Carter. Oliver, you're announcing this one.
You want me to say this one?
Yeah, we alternate. You said the first one. I said the second one. It's your turn.
All right. Well, I'm really behind. I'm really behind. So
You heard it before I did. So actually, you're ahead. They're showing off Travis Hunter highlights right now. Dang, they're showing off his
what are you
receiver
watching
highlights.
right now? I'm still Hunter highlights.
Yeah, that's what I am on too. He just broke a guy's
Yeah, same.
like, shed a tackle.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that too.
And the Rams pick is in. They are going to draft a trash can to match the rest of their team.
All right, buddy.
Hey, you have to give me that one. I'm just a depressed Niners fan.
Okay.
My team's gonna screw up so hard in the first round. We're gonna pick Jackson Dart, and then he's gonna suck.
I don't know why you
Rob-
like think. What'd you say,
They're gonna pick Jackson Dart. That's what the Niners are gonna do.
Alex? What'd you say?
QB controversy.
All right. Well then, the Giants are high-fiving each other. I don't know why. They probably drafted. Well, who do you think they're gonna?
They're gonna redraft Daniel Jones.
Heck no, bro.
Get out.
Minor league, bro. You never had anyone in the first place. No offense. Here we go. Pick us in, baby.
It's been in. Minor league, you guys have Joe Flacco. You know, I'm a depressed Niners fan, but at least I'm not a
With the
brat.
third pick in the NFL draft, the Giants select Abdul Carter.
Dang. Oh, that's so interesting though, because the
With the third.
He's a fan of the Eagles. He was an Eagles fan growing up. Now he has to play for his rival team.
That's why he looks so like. That's why he looks so depressed right now, walking
Yeah,
up
he
there.
looks really depressed right now.
He knows he's going to a bust team, bro.
Yeah. Nah, man, that's a waste of generational talent right there. Well, that
Yeah.
puts you up 2-1 in the cycle.
Yes, it does. I don't know where the heck you pulled Will Campbell out of your butt or whatever.
No, that's not
but
what I said.
it was pretty obvious they were going to take
Jalen
Abdul
Walker.
Carter.
I'm
Who'd
actually
you
happy.
say?
I said Jalen Walker, the
okay.
linebacker. I'm actually happy though because I really, really, really want Jalen Walker to go to the Niners. He would be such a good fit for the team. We need a linebacker.
Well, you're
He's
about.
probably
Are they pick 13? Is that what it is?
11. They're pick 11. The Dolphins are pick 13.
Okay.
How did they get the jersey done so fast?
Yeah, wait, what? Yeah, wait, I never actually thought about that.
How do they get it done so fast? I knew it.
You're right. Hold on. Wait a minute, guys.
NFL is scripted.
It's got to be, bro. No way it's not, right?
How do they get it done so fast? Unless they mass produce.
It's not like they make a jersey of every single. Yeah,
How do these guys already have Carter?
There's no way they like made a jersey of every single.
I'm actually so confused. I'm actually that confused. Like, this is weird.
How do they make it so quickly?
Yeah, what?
Unless they make one of every single person possible.
That's what I'm thinking, but like that's such a waste.
But no one. I know. Well, Travis and Abdul are both gone. So are Cam. So
the
only other team that needs a QB at this point is What?
The next best pick.
All right. Here's a controversy. Yeah, I think that's who they're gonna go with as well.
Nope, I do not agree at all. I am gonna guess they're gonna go with Armand Membo, the Missoula offensive tackle. 6'4", 332 pounds. That's what the Patriots are gonna go for. Oh yeah, you need to fix it. It still says on the clock Titans. The ticker.
Oh shoot, you're right. I was not paying attention to that. Thank you. I was not paying attention to that.
Yeah, don't think me. Think what's his name? Minor league. Tennis is like the best sport.
Thank you, minor league.
And the pick is in, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it's not. It's one of the gayest sports.
Tennis?
Yeah, it is.
Tennis is a fun sport to play. I don't know what you're talking about.
It is fun, but it's one of the gayest sports as well.
Okay, well, we are. Ben is definitely gay for sure. I remember what you were talking about, that he's gay.
Okay, well, you're saying this one.
I know. You know Ben?
What?
Ben, our instructor?
Oh, yeah, he definitely is.
Yeah. You know who else is gay?
So, wait.
Brandon. 100%.
So, wait, hold on. Who? Oh, my God. Who do you think the Patriots are gonna pick? What's your pick? What's your pick?
Armand Membo.
Jesus. I think they're either gonna pick Will Campbell or Ashton Genty.
Yeah, you're autistic. The Bears. We have a new person. We have a new person in the chat. A newbie. FTBL Prod 36, and he's saying the Bears.
Oh yeah, this guy was part of his first ever stream was the one I did a Saturday night chat,
Oh, he's predicting
and
Ashton
he
Genty.
was there for a lot of that time.
Are you predicting that Ashton Genty goes to the Pats or the Bears? Ten, 9, 8, 7.
Well,
I
yeah,
got 2K views on a vid. That's good for you, bro. Keep on grinding. 2, 1, and the pick is in.
I think Will. I'm up 2-1 in the series right now, Alex. So you better clutch up with this pick.
Yeah. Look at him dabbing up all the freaking. Come on, we do not take Jalen Walker. If you take Jalen Walker, I'm gonna cry. Jalen Walker is Niners business. Ashton to the Bears. Football Prod 36 says Ashton Genty to the Bears.
Interesting.
Oh, you know Mac Jones is on the Niners now?
What'd you say?
Mac Jones is on the Niners.
I know.
He's about to beat Brock Purdy for the starting position and go crazy.
Whatever you say, buddy.
I would not be mad with Ashton Genty to the Bears. Except I don't know how he'd succeed with that offensive line.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. I think that'd be cool.
All right. And they're announcing the pick. Will Campbell is going to the Pats.
Three to 1, baby. They call me the predictor.
Oh, God.
You should have known I'm the predictor.
Yeah. Looks like I want to lose custody of Brandon.
Well, with that being said,
Wait a
the
second.
Browns,
Okay, you little
Browns
boy. Are you listening to what the experts are saying and then saying what they're saying?
I'm not even watching it right now.
Uh-huh.
You want to see? I can pick up my phone right now and show you.
Mm-hmm.
I swear I'm not. So, I believe the Browns are on the clock, right? Am I wrong?
Browns are on the clock. And you know what that means? The Browns
right.
on the clock. Oh, they're going to take
And
Jalen Walker, aren't they? They're going to take Jalen Walker. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
I think they're taking Will Campbell or Mason Graham. One of those two picks.
Campbell's gone.
No, he's not.
They just drafted him, silly.
Who just drafted him?
The Patriots. Will
Oh, they
Campbell, the
did?
tackle?
Oh no! I said because the Patriots just drafted Will Campbell. I'm going with Mason Graham.
Nah, bruh. I know that Browns are too stupid to focus on their offensive line. So I know they're going to go for Ashton Genty.
You think so?
Yep.
They have Chubb though.
Yeah, and what did he do for them last year?
Yeah, but they're too stupid to go Ashton Genty.
That's true. They're going to go Shador Sanders.
I'd stick with it.
Now they're probably
Shadur.
They're going to go Jackson Dart.
Nah, I'm going Mason Graham, bro.
Now they're not going to help their offensive line. They're going to draft Deshaun Watson to another $300 million deal.
There ain't no way.
Oh, is Nick Chubb a free agent?
If he is, I'm going Ashton as well.
You cannot change your pick.
All right. My bad. You're right. I'll stick with Mason Graham though.
Yep, Genty is. I'm sticking with Genty.
Yeah, Genty's going now, bro. I know if Chubb's a free agent,
if Jalen Walker gets picked, I'm gonna cry on stream. The pick is in, chat. The pick is in. Oliver, you're announcing this one.
Alrighty. Honestly, minor league, I'd be happy with Genty, bro.
Thing is, I don't know how Genty's gonna do against the bad offense with the bad offensive line. But then again, Boise State didn't have a good offensive line at all, and Genty thrived. Final decision. I'm going Genty.
Yeah, bro. They're gonna go for Genty, bro. I did not realize Chubb was a free agent.
I didn't know either. I just thought that Nick Chubb's getting older. He hadn't really done anything.
Imagine Mason Graham, though, bro.
They got a solid wide receiver in Jerry Jeudy. That was a really good pick. They got Joe Flacco back. Maybe get someone younger in the second or third round to back him up just in case. But, like, you got to understand that they're not going to go offensive line. They're too stupid. I know the Niners wouldn't do that either. They should have done it last year. They went wide receiver, and look how that paid off.
No, but here's the deal. I think that Genty would probably be the best pick in this scenario anyway.
And here comes Roger Goodell. You better start announcing. They had a 3-14 record last season. Have not won a division title since 1989.
I keep thinking that minor league's a Browns fan because he acts like he is, but I don't think.
Mason Graham, how did you know?
The Browns are retarded.
How did you know? The Browns are actually retarded.
I guess nobody takes running backs in the first round, I guess.
Oh my God, the Browns. Oh my God. You had Ashton Genty. You had the next Nick Chubb, Christian McCaffrey, freaking.
They don't have a running back.
It's a 3-1.
They have no running back.
Huh?
They have no running back, and they went Mason Graham.
They have no running back. It's a 3-1. Ashton Genty is Saquon Barkley running through ability, Christian McCaffrey's stiff arm and agility, and it's freaking Derrick Henry's ability to just run through players all in one.
Listen. I think what the Browns were thinking here is that, I mean, imagine Mason Graham paired up with whatever that other guy's face is.
Paired up with who? They don't have anyone
The
else.
other defensive Miles Garrett. I have not watched football in a really long time, bro. But yeah.
They need
I
a-
guess they're trying to build their defense.
You hear me? Done.
I do think the next pick is the Raiders, right? They're taking Genty.
Oh,
They're taking Genty.
well, they're not taking Shador because they don't want him.
They're taking
I'm
Genty for
taking
sure.
Genty. I'm taking Genty.
Yeah.
The Browns are stupid.
Well, I'm
The
up
Browns
4-1,
are
Tip.
actually
You better start
fucking-
picking, bro. Tip, you better start
means they
making some
might
good
not.
picks, bro, because
I'm
I'm
gonna
up
pick Genty.
4-1.
I'm picking Genty.
All right. All Raiders on the clock.
They're gonna keep an aging. They're gonna try to keep pursuing an aging Nick Chubb. Interesting. Football Prod
Well, you're doing
36.
the next one.
The Raiders have already said that they're not going to pick Sanders because they said that they had one of the worst interviews ever in franchise history with Sanders. So they do not want to pick Shador Sanders. That's why I want to say they're going to go with Genty. They could go Will Johnson. That could be a sneaky pick. I would not.
I don't think so. Just like be honest, bro. When Genty's on the table, bro.
If they pass up Genty, I'm gonna be pissed. I mean, that's just stupid. That's just stupidity. You have a running back who's proven with the battle line running through ranked players. They're not going to take a QB.
Yeah.
They have Geno Smith. Geno Smith is a solid QB, especially under a Pete Carroll offense. They do not have a running back, and that's why I think you're right, Oliver. They're going to go with Genty. That's why I'm picking Genty as well.
Yeah.
There's Pete Carroll's old butt over
I mean,
there.
why not, right?
Solidify. On the clock are the Las Vegas Raiders. Speaking of Las Vegas, guess who else? The Las Vegas Golden Knights are about to take the ice. By the way, guys, we've been getting really into hockey. Like, really into hockey.
Yeah. Who do we think the Bears are picking? I gotta go because they are pick 10. I think they're gonna take Tyler Warren.
Tyler Warren, the tight end? Nah.
Tyler Warren or Jalen Walker.
No. They are not taking Jalen Walker, okay? Jalen Walker is Niners property. Not one pick. The Bears have the 10th pick in the NFL draft. The Niners have the 11th. They are not taking Jalen Walker. Do not let them take Jalen Walker. Ashton Genty has been
Bang!
And Ashton Genty from Boise State is now a Las Vegas Raider.
Hey, no offense, FTB prod, bro, but like Ashton ain't staying for that long.
That's gonna be interesting. Ashton Genty on the Raiders.
I like that pick.
Maybe another Marshawn Lynch for Pete Carroll. I really like that pick. I have respect for Pete Carroll. The Kings are dominating the Oilers.
Oh yeah.
Oilers, more like oil uppers.
Okay, bro. What?
I'm gonna leave the stream now. I'm never gonna show my face in public again. On the clock are the New York Jets.
Who do you think they're gonna pick? I'm 5 for 5, bro.
Get out! No, you're not. You're
Yes, I
five
am.
You're 5 for 6. You did not predict Travis Hunter.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Plus, there's been 6 picks. Stupid.
All right, who I think the Jets are gonna take Mumbo in this pick.
That's not a bad idea. I don't see it though.
I don't know how to pronounce
see
it. I think
them-
it's Armid Mumbo.
Well, the Jets, you see, they draft people based on Madden ratings or college football ratings. I'm gonna go. That's true. That's true. Jalen Walker's the best rated that there's left.
All right, well, who do you think?
That being said, that is not my pick. That is not my pick. That
Okay.
being said, I could see them taking Tyler Warren. They need a tight end.
All right.
Their defense is already stacked. Their offensive line got a bit better. I'm taking Tyler Warren. I'm taking the shot.
All right.
I'm probably going to be wrong. I just don't see them taking Membo. Oh.
Man. Look at Alex's dog, bro. If Alex left his noodles there, that's what she's eating, bro. Just know I'm actually watching this right now. Bro, Alex's dog is eating his spaghetti that he left on the table. You guys see that? Ain't no way. All right. Alex.
All right, Chad, I'm back. Roxy!
Dude, we were watching her eat your food, bro.
Get away from me, you fat freaking fatty.
Bro, was she eating your spaghetti?
Face, you fat ass.
Bro, Alex,
Bruh!
was
I
she
can't
eating your
anymore.
spaghetti?
She was eating my spaghetti. I had like a couple noodles left on my plate. I can't.
We were watching her do that, and we were hearing like slurping sounds.
I can't anymore. Come here. You fatty. Fatty. Fat. Look at her.
All right, well,
She's
we're
so
about to find out
plump.
who the Jets pick, and I guess I'm announcing
Plump
this.
now. Look at this. I'm trading her to the Jets for a new bowl of spaghetti. Look at this thing.
So,
She doesn't even
who
feel
do you
sorry.
think that the Jets are gonna pick?
Look at this. Look at this. Are you sorry? Are you sorry, Poodle? Are you sorry? Look, she doesn't even want to look at me. Freaking fatty. Yeah. Do a little dance for me. Oh, yeah. This Poodle. This is my Poodle. It's okay, Roxy. I love you. You're not getting any more of my food. I promise you that. Hey, get out of here. Get your fatty butt out of here.
All right, well, Jets pick is in. Who do you think the Jets are gonna get?
Didn't I already say they're going to go with Tyler Warren?
Yeah.
Bro. You didn't even leave a
Let's
single
go! That's 6 correct, baby.
video. No way. Did they pick Membo?
Jets select Mambo.
I should have never struck up this deal. First my spaghetti, and now this. It's because of you, Roxy. I hate this game. I'm about to crash out.
Dude, it's 6-2 right now, baby. So the Panthers are next, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, who do you think the Panthers are going to take? I think Jalen Walker's going right now.
Nah, they do not need a linebacker. They need a receiver. Who's their receiving?
All right, who do you think
Panthers receiving room. I can see them going not Will Johnson, sorry. Will Johnson.
I think Jalen Walker's going right now. I think that you're going to be disappointed here.
If Jalen Walker goes, I'm going to cry. I'm going to go Will Johnson. He's the best fit for them. They need a corner. I think they could go Will Johnson.
A corner? I thought he's a receiver.
Will Johnson's a cornerback.
Oh, yeah, you're right. But they have Horn.
JC.
Oh, no, he's a linebacker.
Yeah, that's why I don't think they're going to go with No, he's a corner. They need
Oh,
a
okay,
second.
they already have a corner then.
They have one. Who's their other cornerback? They need another.
Yeah. I think they're going Jalen Walker, though. I think you're going to be disappointed here, Alex.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
The pick is in, chat. The pick is in. I can see the Panthers making the playoffs next year.
I do too.
I still can't get over the Browns picking Mason Graham.
I called it too.
You just know how stupid they are, bro. Ashton Genty
Yeah.
on the clock, and they pick Mason Graham. That is cool. Bet you he's going to be a bust. Freaking Jets, bro. Armand, he's actually solid. Armand Membo is really solid. Like, he's really good.
So let's remind everyone who we think this pick is going to be.
Will Johnson. They're going to take the best corner in the draft. I would be fine
Will
with
Johnson.
Will Johnson going to the Niners. I'd be fine with either Jalen Walker or Will Johnson going to the Niners. I would love that. But I don't think either of them are gonna. Maybe Jalen Walker, but I don't know if Will Johnson's gonna go. Come on, we're 3 picks away after these. 1 minute until the decision. Now under a minute.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right, I'll announce this one, and if you're not back, I'll announce the next one. He'll probably be back. Under 30 seconds, chat. Then we'll know who the next Carolina Panther will be. They're a rebuilding organization. Went 5-12 last year after being the worst team. Now they have the 8th pick in the NFL draft. I could see them almost making the playoffs. If not like making the playoffs barely next year. I could see them being good next year, or at least decent, high up, decent. And we are in. Pick is in. We are fired up. Raiders, that's what Pete Carroll said. I was eating my quesadilla. This is an interview with Ash Genty, and he says he was eating his quesadilla, and he got picked up by the Raiders while he was eating his quesadilla. So he is now in Las Vegas. Great pick by the Raiders. The Browns should have picked him, but decided not to. And right now there's a commercial, and afterwards we shall see. We shall see who the Carolina Panthers will select with their first-round pick. 2 years ago, it was Bryce Young. Last year, I think it was the Jet. And the Carolina Panthers room is clapping. We're looking at social media right now. And here comes Roger Goodell. They could be taking McMillan. Oh, they could be taking McMillan. That wouldn't be bad at all. It's McMillan! Oh my God! McMillan! Taroya McMillan, the wide receiver, the best receiver in this draft behind Travis Hunter. And that's who the Panthers are looking at. I knew they would go wide receiver. I knew it, and yet I picked corner anyways. They picked McMillan. I forgot he was in this draft.
I did too.
Dang. So Will Campbell, and most importantly, Jalen Walker are still on the board. Jalen Walker is still the best available pick according to his grade, his overall rank, and his position rank.
Oh, we got the Saints next up, though. I know exactly who I'm going to choose for this one. I'm going Shedeur.
I'll also go Shedeur. I think it could happen.
I mean, look, they have no QB, bro. Like, come on.
Do they have enough do they have enough trust in Carr is the question.
No.
The pick is in.
They're either going Shedeur or Jalen Walker.
Looks like the Saints had tried to trade up, but they did not.
That's kind of funny. L Saints. Yeah, Jalen Walker Shedeur is my pick.
You just selected two people.
I know, but I'm gonna go with Shedeur.
I'm gonna go with Shedeur. I do not think they need a linebacker in the first round.
Yeah.
The Niners need a linebacker in the first round.
Who do you think Jalen Walker's going to go to then?
Hopefully the Niners. That would be the dream pick. Pick is in. You're announcing this one.
Alrighty.
I'd also be fine with the Niners drafting Will Johnson, but I'd rather have Jalen Walker because he's a linebacker. We already have some decent.
Well, they're pick 11, and we're pretty close to that.
Yeah.
You were pick 9, so only 2 picks away from your 49ers. I got to wait a little bit from the Rams because, they made the playoffs.
Yeah, and how did that go? Tell Saquon Barkley I say hi.
Yeah, I will. Saints fans are hyped for some reason.
Yeah, Saints aren't going anywhere anytime soon. Let's be serious.
Derek Carr is threatened with a shoulder injury that might take him out for half of 2025-2026 season.
Oh, so we might get this right.
Yeah.
Why are they showing volleyball?
That's Chris Olave.
What is he doing playing volleyball?
That's surprising.
I'm actually so confused.
Chris,
They
I
were
mean,
last in the NFC
going receiver was smart, I think.
They were last in the NFC South. Their record is 5-12, just like the Panthers. Yeah, they just got Bryce Young some good help.
Yeah.
And they hired Kellen Moore, so you know that he wants to have a.
I got a banana for Shedeur, guys. Lucky banana, baby. We'll call it the Shanana.
Get out!
There ain't no way.
And here come the Saints hugging each other.
They're pretty hype, you feel me? But not as hype as the Rams when they get Jackson Dart.
That was happening.
Oh, my banana touched my mic. It's actually disgusting.
Did it leave stains?
Gulp. Here we go. Saints pick.
Here comes Big
We both
Goodell.
think it's Shedeur Sanders.
The 9th time that he's walked out here like that, bro. Bro's probably getting tired. I'm muting it.
What the heck?
The who? Bro, a tackle.
Kellen Banks? That is the most stupid pick I think I've ever heard.
Well, no. Think about it. They need an offensive line after what was happening to Carr last season. And Kelvin Banks is really good. He was probably like the 2nd or 3rd best.
I don't even care, bro. Why
That's an
would you
upset.
not go Shedeur when your quarterback's going to be out for half the season?
Yeah, I mean, they do have what's his name.
That was stupid. No one could have predicted that, bro.
The Leafs currently up against the Senators 2-1 in the 3rd period, and the Panthers beating the Lightning 1-0 in period 3.
Well, with that being said, we have the Bears coming
Big
up next.
football.
I think they're going to take.
Favorite team. Your second favorite team.
I think they're taking Jalen Walker here.
No, I'm going deep offensive line for sure.
I agree, actually. I don't know. Their offensive line was trash. If they're smart enough, they're going to go offensive line. Which, on a normal circumstances, I think might be Tyler Warren. But yeah, I'm going to go Tyler Warren.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Huh?
Yeah, tight end right here.
No. No, that's an easy wrap for me. I need to find an offensive lineman that they should draft. They could go Will Johnson because they need a corner. They're not going to go quarterback. I can't believe Shedeur Sanders isn't even in the top 10. They could
Has
go
Calvin
Josh-
Banks been picked yet?
Yes, he just got picked.
Okay, that's what I thought. So yeah, I'm gonna go Mason Graham then. Oh no, not Mason Graham. Sorry. Jalen Walker.
Oh, they're picking right now. I'm going to go with offensive lineman Josh Simmons.
That's a good pick. That's actually a really good pick. I'm gonna go Jalen Walker though.
You will not crush my hopes. I will assassinate the Bears if they do that. No, I'm just kidding. Caleb Williams actually did not have a bad season. 3,500 passing yards, 20 touchdowns, and only 6 interceptions. That's not bad for.
But Alex, what you don't realize is that they drafted a lot of. I mean, they traded for a lot of offensive line already.
Yeah, but the thing is, they haven't really gotten any good offensive line. You're thinking of the Patriots.
Well, I'm
May
I'm,
14th, they're going to release the schedule.
six for 10 right now, I think.
You are.
And Alex, you are 3 for 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, your Niners are coming up next, baby.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so nervous.
All right. If you want me, I can announce this one so you can announce yours.
Yeah, sounds great. Sounds great. And then I'll announce the next one.
Yeah.
I'll announce the Niners.
They have not made the play. The Bears have not made the playoffs since 2020, bro.
Yeah.
Well, they're high-fiving. They think they just won the frick. They look like they just won the Super Bowl.
Off-season champs.
Come on, bro.
Here comes the pick.
Who do you say again? I said Mason Graham.
I said Josh Simmons. Mason Graham's already been picked.
I'm not. Sorry, Mom. Tight end.
You said Jalen Walker. Oh, I heard about that.
Mason Graham has, yeah.
The Browns took him.
Tyler Warren is who I think they're going to go with. Tyler Warren, baby. Let's go.
I'm going to take Simmons from OSU, Ohio State. Holy yap.
Bro, they're talking about someone who died, bro. Come on.
Oh, shit, I didn't even realize.
Holy yeah, bro.
I did not.
Yes. They're talking about a guy who died yesterday that was drafted by the Bears.
Frick, I'm so sorry.
Canceled, bro.
I'm done. I'm done. I should leave the stream for that.
Bro, he was a Walter Payton Man of the Year too.
All right,
I'm just
let's
saying,
stand up
holy
and salute
yeah.
him. Stand up and salute him.
Who?
They're booing. Well, they went tight
Yeah.
end.
They did, but a different tight end.
That's half a point. No, I'm just kidding.
Bruh.
There's no way.
If you would take a tight end, bro, why would you not go Tyler Warren, bro?
That's so stupid.
Well, the Bears are not making the playoffs.
They were getting booed for that too, bro. All right. And you know what time it is. The pick is already in. And I am taking
Here we
Jalen
go.
Walker.
All right.
Jalen
All right,
Walker.
it's your San Francisco 49ers, baby.
Jalen Walker. Come on,
I'd
Niners.
be hyped if
Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Come on. If you do, I'm jumping off my house.
So who do you think they're going with?
Jalen Walker.
They have to, bro. Either that or Mikael Williams, bro.
Who?
Defensive end.
Jalen Walker, please. Either him.
Alex, how nervous are you 1 to 10?
Wait. What if they take Mikael Williams? Why would they take an edge though? What if they would not take Tyler Warren? They would not take Kenneth Grant. Who are you going to take?
I think Jalen Walker. I don't think the Niners are stupid enough to not.
You know what? I know they're stupid enough. I'm going to take Mikael Williams because you mentioned him.
Oh my god.
I'm going to take Mikael Williams just because you mentioned him.
I would be so
Jalen
sad if
Walker.
they went with that pick, bro.
I'm looking it up and they do not want Jalen Walker. They don't want Jalen Walker.
He's 10 times better than Mikael Williams, bro.
Who is Mikael Williams? Georgia Bulldogs. So they're from
Dang,
the
the
same
pick.
exact.
So you think they're gonna go with Mikael
Yeah.
Williams, defensive end?
He's
Bro, I'd
better.
be so sad if they didn't go Tyler Warren, right? I mean, not Tyler Warren.
Well, I know the Niners
linebacker
aren't
dude.
as stupid as the Browns minor league. But I am pretty nervous. I'm like a 7 out of 10 right now because they're going to be stupid enough not to pick Jalen Walker, and that's just going to bite them in the ass.
Yeah, you should see. Look at the on the clock thing that I put.
I'm done. Say goodbye. I'm done with the stream.
Hey, I got you, minor league, bro. Don't worry about it.
They're not going to pick Jalen Walker. They aren't. They're not even going to pick Will Campbell. They need a defensive mastermind, and they're going to pick someone like Mikael Williams. And God dang it,
Yeah.
they're obviously going to take
Ha-
some.
McMillan's already gone, right?
McMillan is gone. God dang it, they're obviously going to take him. God dang it, bro. If they take Mikael Williams, I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry. I'm trying to jinx it right now. That's why I'm picking him. Their needs are offensive tackle, cornerback, edge, defensive. I mean, they do need an edge, which would make me mad, but
Dude, yeah, I might pick. I'm gonna stick with Jalen Walker just because I think they're smart enough.
They do play the Browns this season, minor league. They do. The Niners do play the Browns this season.
I don't know if the Rams do though.
Under 30 seconds
My
still to
parents
play.
just left me.
Huh?
I said my parents just left me.
Come on. Do not pick Mikael Williams. Pick Jalen Walker or I'm going to cry. On stream, I will cry. I will cry. I will cry.
There's the Niners fans.
Please, please, please.
Missed the playoffs first time since 2020.
Yeah, didn't you guys miss the playoffs like the year after you won the Super Bowl?
Didn't
5
you
and
guys
12.
just did it too?
Get out. At least we had a better record.
My one game is crazy.
Still better record. Get Brock Purdy out of here. I don't care.
Brock Purdy career high interceptions in 2024.
Yeah, only 12 is crazy.
Yeah,
12 interceptions
good.
at a career high is wild. Oh my God, Mac Jones is going to save us. Career high of Matt Stafford INTs.
It's pretty high. I know it's very high.
19.
That's not horrible.
Yeah, but that's 7 more than Brock Purdy. And that was early in his career.
Bro,
That was
okay,
the
how
20
long has Matt Stafford been playing in the league compared to
Yeah,
Brock
but
Purdy?
that was in his 4th season. Same exact as Brock Purdy.
Bro. Yeah.
Yeah, you were about to say. The Cowboys are up next.
I think they're going to go receiver no matter what.
The Niners? A receiver.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Here comes Roger Goodell.
Here we
please.
go.
Anyone, just pick Jalen Walker, please.
Oh, he's going to yap again.
Just saying USA.
Oh,
He's just gonna yap again.
Here we go. Wow, you got it.
Oh. I say
Mikael Williams, bro. The Niners mess up another draft class, bro. They mess up another round 1 pick. Hey, look. On the bright side, you got it right, so you get a point. Oh. Ain't no way, bro. They botched another round pick, bro. They botched another first round pick.
Get your fat
Honestly,
ass
I'd be so
off
hype if I was on the
TV.
Niners. They just said he's not nearly as effective as Jalen Walker. They literally just said that too.
I know.
Well, I guess they just botched another first rounder. I hope them Rams don't, bro. Oh, look, there's Rams fans behind the Niners fans.
Minor league Jalen Mikael Williams is nowhere near as bad as Mason Graham. Okay, that pick was unnecessary as hell. At least we actually pick someone that we need.
Yeah, that's fair. They could have had Genty.
Oh, not the Cowboys fans.
Yeah, well, here we
I
go.
have
We
to-
got the.
Cowboys
We got to make our
fans-
prediction right here. You have to do this one as well.
Oh my god, do I have to?
Nick Millen already went, right?
Here's the pick. Yeah, he did. I'm about to laugh at the Cowboys. They have not reached the NFC Championship since 1995.
Who do you think they're gonna go with? What?
Oh, at least the Cowboys screw up. Even the announcers were like, ugh.
What? Would they screw up?
Yeah. Announcers said, ugh.
Would they screw up?
Tyler Booker. When he announced the pick, two of the announcers were like, ugh.
Who is that?
He's an offensive lineman. He's gonna replace Zach Martin.
Bro, what? All right, so who's next? Dolphins?
Yep.
I think they're gonna go Jahade Barron, the cornerback.
You know, at least we got an edge. Like, I know I'm mad, but we could have went a whole lot worse. I think Mikael Williams can actually be good alongside Nick Bosa. We needed an edge. We at least needed an edge. So I'm actually not that mad about Mikael Booker. I think he's going to be a good
Yeah, but like you could have gotten
Jalen. Yeah.
other guy.
I will take Mikael. Mikael who again?
I don't
Mikael
even know.
Williams. Sorry.
All right, Miami. Who do you think they're gonna go with?
You're going to go with Will Campbell.
They're gonna go Jahade Barron, the
Hell
cornerback
no.
out of Texas.
You're going to go Will Campbell.
Well, if you get this right, you're only one behind me. You're 4 for 12. I'm 6 for 12.
Finally, you're okay. It's all just fun and jokes.
Yeah. Fins up or next. I'm announcing this one.
Did you just say the Cowboys are great? At least the Browns aren't as much of a joke as
Their
the
pick was
Cowboys.
so quick.
Yeah, it's gonna bite Jerry in the butt with that one.
Tyler Booker. What the heck was that pick, bro?
Oh, that makes me feel so much better when the Cowboys screw up. Oh.
Yeah.
Plus, you know, Will Campbell. I mean, Jalen Ramsey's exploring trade options. They need a corner.
That's what I'm saying. That's gonna go Barron.
Will Campbell's 10 times better. Can't believe Jalen Walker's fallen this far.
Yeah. I can't believe the Niners didn't pick him, bro.
Jesus Christ. I'll take Mikael Williams. I will take him. He's not bad. I think he'll be well. He'll be good. He's no Jalen Walker, but we're comparing two different positions. So they can take a linebacker in the second or third round. I'll take it. I'll take an edge rusher.
Yeah.
I'm not mad about the pick anymore now that I've thought about it. Am I disappointed a little bit? Yes, but there's upsides to both of them. There's downsides to both of them. I will take what the Niners give me, and I will.
Yeah, well, here we go. Miami is on the clock.
And I will go take
Fins up.
swallow cyanide pills and jump off of my house. The pick is in, chat. And a 2.5 minute
All
commercial.
right, 2 minutes.
I will be right back. Depression hits hard. But you know what? I'll take it. Nothing I can do.
What'd you just finish, minor league?
He's going to have to spin the wheel now, if you know what I mean.
Who is?
Minor league.
Oh, my God. Why'd you finish your stream so early?
I blame Brandon.
All right, well, Finn's about to get their picking.
I bet you it's Will Johnson.
I don't know. I like that pick.
Wheel unfortunate? No, the wheel of the white wheel. Let's just say that. Who did they draft? Oh, these are different players. And here comes Roger Goodell to make the pick from Miami.
All right, here we go. I'm announcing this one. With round 1, pick 13, the Miami Dolphins select Kenneth Grant. What are these picks?
Hold up. This is big brain move. Because think about it. Their defensive line was one of the worst last year. Bouncing up their defensive line would actually be stacked. This is actually a great idea.
I actually agree. Yeah.
They only had Chop Robinson and Nick and some kind of Bradley Chubb. Bradley Chubb left. You only got Chop Robinson. This is actually a stacked move.
No, I mean, yeah.
He's also really athletic. He can run the distance. And the Colts pick is already in.
Oh, you're doing this one. Who do you think they're gonna take?
Well, who do the Colts need?
I think they're gonna take a tight end.
I think Tyler Warren.
I think they're. Yeah. Yeah, I think
They don't-
Tyler Warren's gonna go here. What do you
Best
think?
available currently is Jalen Walker. Wouldn't it be crazy cool if Shedeur goes here? I don't think it's gonna happen.
That actually might be a sneaky move. Who's their QB?
Anthony Richardson and Daniel Jones.
Okay, yeah. I mean, if I were you, I might even go for that just cause.
Nah, I'm gonna go Tyler Warren.
All right.
Oh, look who just came into the room. Almost broke the door when she came in. Roxy, come here, real quick. Maybe you're gonna eat the door thinking it's white chocolate, huh? Fatty. My dog's a menace. You saw it first round. You saw it.
Yeah.
Frickin' poodle. I'm gonna pull her hair tonight for that one.
What?
I do the thing where I like pretend to. I don't actually yank her hair. I just like grab her hair like that, and then she starts biting and playing with me.
So who do you think? Do you think they're gonna take Tyler Warren as well?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they could go
We'll better
sneaky
find out, I
and
guess.
go with Will Johnson, but I just don't see it.
I'm 6 for 13. You're 4 for 13. So we're falling behind. Our couple picks were spot on though. Especially mine, but. I look-y locked in with that, but I guess my predicting skills wore off a little bit.
Tyler Warren! They select Tyler
Let's go,
Warren!
baby. Why is he so sad, bro? What? Hey, but we're right though. Let's go.
That's an easy pick. And up next,
I'm 7
for
for
the
14.
Falcons.
Tip is 5 for 14.
and I'm gonna take Jalen Walker for the Falcons.
Is Jalen Walker a linebacker?
Yes.
I agree. I think either that or Mike Green. But I think I'm going to go, yeah, Jalen Walker's going to go here. Tyler Warren's celebrating with his family right now.
Good for him. He deserves it. He might make the Colts make it to the playoffs.
Yeah, not with Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, probably not with Anthony.
I'm surprised Shedeur hasn't gone yet.
I mean, Deshaun Watson is worse, but Anthony Richardson is up there.
Yeah.
I'm just picking on minor league at this point. Don't worry. I think Joe Flacco is going to be the next QB for the Browns, and I would actually love to watch that. He could lead them to greatness. Mikael Williams is going to have 30 sacks. Mark my words.
Bro, the Rams are going to pick some random pick. But last year they had a good first-round pick.
Who'd they pick? They picked a rusher, right?
Verse.
Yeah, so they picked a rusher. Just a random guy.
Yeah.
He didn't really turn out to be anything good.
Wow, that's actually crazy.
I don't even know.
He's probably
A
better than
mid.
Nick Bosa, to be honest.
Say that again.
I said he's probably better than Joey Bosa, to be honest.
Okay, yeah, true. Okay. Oh, okay. So Joey Bosa. Yeah, you're right with that one.
Who's the Falcons QB? Kirk?
Oh, Penix. And Kirko.
Maybe Shadur goes right here. Sneaky pick, but maybe.
That could be funny because the Falcons are always willing to do that.
Ah. All right. Who are you going with?
I'm going with Jalen Walker. They're taking a long time to make this pick.
Oh, man. You're going to stick with Jalen Walker. I originally said I might go with that. But
I'll let
I
you
may go with
change
Shadur.
Then pick Shador.
Ah. I mean, Kirk's gone, right?
Yeah. No, he's still there.
And they only have.
Kirk's still there.
All right, I'll stay with you then.
What if it's Harmon?
But I think that they could
What
go
about-
Shadur.
What about
That'd be
Harmon?
kind of cool.
They
Then I'm gonna
need a
regret. I'm gonna regret not picking him if they pick him right now.
Maybe Harmon. I could see them going Harmon.
Or Mike Green even.
Nah. Remember the Falcons were winning the division and Kirk Cousins was actually lighting everyone up?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just dancing at this point.
I do. Just give me a second.
Who was that?
Yeah. What'd you say?
I was just asking who was that.
Oh,
The
my mom.
Falcons
announcing
need
this
an
pick? You?
edge. Huh?
You're announcing this pick, right?
I know. Yeah. The Falcons need an edge rusher, a defensive tackle, a center, a safety, or a wide receiver.
All
I
right, we're
want to
find
change
out
my
in a
pick
minute.
to Harmon. I want to change my pick to Harmon. I do not think they're going to go with Jalen Walker.
But that's who you said they're gonna go with.
Yeah, I can't change my pick. I guess I'll just have to go with Jalen Walker. I think they're going to take Harmon
No,
from
you can.
Oregon.
You can.
No, I can't.
You can say it before they make the pick.
No, because I didn't let you change, remember?
I don't care.
No, I'm playing it fair here. I'll stick with Jalen Walker. Although I think it's going to be the Oregon defensive tackle, D. Harmon. Oh man, it's gonna be Harmon. I'm
Calling
telling
right
you, it's
now.
gonna be Harmon.
Then switch.
Should I? Can I?
Yeah, go switch.
All right, I'm switching to Harmon. I'm switching to D. Harmon. The pick is in.
I'm staying with Walker.
They're not going to pick Walker. They don't need a linebacker. It would be a smart choice, but I just don't see him doing it. Here's the Falcons fans. vibing, not making the playoffs, losing 28-3. Still having a better record than the Niners.
Do you think that Sean McVay is a top 3 coach in the league or top 5?
I could see him top 5. Yeah. He's just good. So you're going Jalen Walker.
Say
I'm
that pick. Why is it taking so long?
Yeah, for real. The pick is in.
I know, but they're not even announcing it. Roger
You're
Goodell's
taking Walker. I'm taking
slow
Harmon.
old ass is taking forever.
So you're taking Walker. I'm taking Harmon, correct?
Yeah.
Alrighty. You know who would easily be the best pick in this draft?
Who?
Taking a steal, picking him up early, drafting the entire offensive line, Robbie Bruce, straight out of high school.
He's not played a single snap, but they already know. They just see his size and know he's ready.
Man, I really don't know if I should take Harmon or Walker. What the hell am I doing?
Here you go.
If they take Walker, I'm gonna be pissed.
Bang!
No way. Did they take Walker? I hate my life. I'm done with this game. I'm done with this game. I had the right pick and I changed it to Harmon. That makes 0 sense. They do not
It's
need
almost
a
obvious
linebacker.
pick, bro. Bop. The predictor is back. Yeah, you know why I just said that, bro. All right. Who do you think Arizona's taking? They're next, so
You're gonna
we
take
got
Shedeur
back-to-back
Sanders.
bird picks here.
Sanders.
You're actually going with Shedeur Sanders to the.
No, I'm not going with Shedeur Sanders.
I'm going with Will Johnson, the cornerback out of Michigan.
I can see that. I'm thinking about that. I'll think about it and I'll get to you.
All right. Predictor. Why did you pick Harmon, bro?
I don't know. So that gives you 7 good picks, and that gives me still 4. All right, that
Yeah.
gives you 5 because I already had 5. I didn't get.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go eat some. And I'll hurry back.
Okay.
Or actually, they might have already announced it, so I'll stay for a little bit. But who do you think Cardinals are taking?
Oh, I need to think about it. I don't know what they need.
Corner.
They do need a corner. That's why I'm thinking Will Johnson. I'm gonna go Harmon. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Or Barron. I forgot Barron hasn't been taken yet.
They'd probably take Johnson over Barron.
Why?
Because Johnson's just better overall.
All right. So you're gonna go with Johnson then?
Yeah.
All right.
That's what I'm thinking. I haven't decided.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go eat. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Tell me who they picked. We both picked Will Johnson.
I'll pick Will Johnson. And the pick is in. And here comes Roger Goodell. We're both picking Will Campbell. Who? Walter Nolan. Who? Who? Walter Nolan. All right, well, the Cardinals out of nowhere just pick a defensive tackle. All right, well, that's a pretty Cardinal thing to do, so. And now the Bengals are on the clock, and I know exactly who the Bengals are going to pick. They're going to pick Will Campbell. I'm going with Will Campbell. I mean, not Will Campbell. Sorry. Will Johnson. Who's playing Duolingo? Should be interesting. Pick is still not in. I'm taking Will Johnson. I don't know what Oliver's doing. What he's gonna pick. I feel good about my pick, of course. All right. Just make my bed real quick. And the pick is in. 55 seconds until we see who are the Bengals gonna pick. Who are the better Ohio team gonna pick? Don't mind the on the clock thing. Oliver just isn't here to update it, so it should say Bengals. Ethan's fat. Sorry, I had to. My neighbor was passing by. He's just standing there at this point. Probably been 50 seconds. Let's see. They took Oren Burks. There's the Bengals fans. They could take a defensive end. Trey Hendrickson's looking first. Great. Thinking Will Johnson, but I'm not sure. The Bengals could be, they're just stupid. They don't understand that they need. We're watching right now. It looks like they're shaking hands.
Because I was going to be late if I didn't start. So I just muted myself on the stream. Because I had to start the stream. So I did the intro, muted myself, and then went to coaching. Jesus.
So who do you think the Bengals are going to select?
Oh, who got selected?
Oh, it was this guy. His name was Walter Nolan.
So we both got it wrong.
Yeah. I'm picking Shemar Stewart, the pass rusher from Texas.
We both got it wrong.
Yeah, we both got it wrong. I'm taking Shemar Stewart because they need a defensive end.
All right. Well, I think it's going to be Derek Harmon. I think it's going to be Derek Harmon from Oregon, the defensive tackle.
Shemar Stewart, I'm correct. Texas A&M. And that puts me 5-7. Or 6-7.
I have 8. It's 6-8.
How do you have 8? You predicted Cam Ward, Abdul Carter, Will Campbell, Mason Graham, Ashton Genty, Armin Membo.
I've been 2 ahead of you this whole time.
Oh, you predicted Tyler Warren and Jalen Walker. So you've 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you're at 8. That means I'm at 6 because I predicted Cam Ward,
Yeah, yeah.
Ashton Genty, Mikael Williams, Tyler Warren, Shamar Stewart. Wait, but I predicted way more than that. I predicted.
No, you've been pretty low because you didn't get a lot of the first ones.
I'm at 6 now, right?
Yeah.
Because I was at 5.
Oh wait. All right. Is oh no, the Seahawks next.
I'm predicting them taking dog shit because that's what their team is.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go with Matthew Golden. Has he been picked yet?
Nope.
All right. I'm gonna go with him. Receiver out of Texas. They need a receiver bad, so that's who I'm gonna go with.
According to the people at NFL, the Seahawks and Giants are talking a potential trade right now, as of 13 seconds ago.
Interesting.
Missed playoffs 3 of last 4. And who made them miss the playoffs last year? The Rams.
And that's why they're cheek buns. Signed receiver Cooper Kupp to 3-year deal.
If it were anyone else, I'd be so happy, but it's the Seahawks, so I have to be depressed with you.
I know, bro.
The pick is in.
So who do you think they're gonna go with, bro? Who do you think they're gonna go with, bro?
They're gonna go with frick. They're gonna go with Pierce Jr. from Tennessee, the edge rusher. They need an edge. They need a defensive end. D-line would be perfect. They're not gonna go with Golden.
They're gonna go Golden from Texas, bro. Trust.
Wait, they do need a wide receiver.
Yes, they are.
I'm going with Golden. I'm going with Golden.
Oh no, but they got Cooper Kupp though.
Oh,
You
that's
think
true.
they're
So
actually gonna go with that?
I'm going back to Pierce.
All right, and they also have Jackson Smith and Jigma. I don't know if they're gonna go receiver now, but see, as you guys may know, we don't like the Seahawks here.
Yeah, we Seahawks should
If
go.
you're a Seahawks fan, get out the stream.
Yeah, no one likes you. You should go hang yourself. Okay, maybe that was a bit too far.
Okay.
If you're a Winter Hawks
Pick is
fan,
in. I'm announcing this one because I hate them so much.
how does that even make sense? All right, true. Well,
That's
I
a
announced
good
the
one.
winners, so.
All right. What are these picks? Let's go. They got a nobody.
Who from North Dakota State?
Gray Zabel.
What the hell?
They just
Wait, let me hear
They
what the
suck.
announcers
They
think.
suck so
Shut up,
bad,
shut up,
bro.
shut up. Even the announcers are making fun of him.
Bro, the seat. Why the seat? Why, bro?
Oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm so happy with that, bro. I love how all the NFC West teams have now botched their picks.
Hey man, Mikael Williams is a good pick. At least we picked someone that we needed.
That's facts, but y'all could have picked someone else. I can't believe Walker hasn't been picked yet, bro.
Yes, he has. He went to the Falcons. The Falcons.
He did?
Yes. Remember, you got that one right.
Oh,
I switched from Walker to.
you're right.
What's his name?
You're right. You're right. Are Buccaneers next up?
Yeah.
All right.
I can't wait for the Rams to draft an absolute nobody. Tampa's trying to trade down, is what they're saying.
Why? Why would you want to trade down?
I'm gonna start cleaning my room a little bit because I'm just like disorganized as heck.
Wait, in history, are we doing any? Do we have the party thing tomorrow?
No, it's on Friday. Oh no, it's on Tuesday. Sorry, it's on Tuesday. We're having a work day tomorrow.
Are we just still? Are we still preparing for it then?
Yeah. Goes in. It's caught. Intercepted. By Big B.
All right. Oh, we forgot. Who do you think the Buccaneers are gonna pick?
Oh yeah. Thanks for reminding
I
me.
think Jahad Campbell from the linebacker.
I'm taking Pierce.
What'd you say?
I'm taking Pierce. The edge
I'm
rusher.
I'm going with Jahad Campbell, the linebacker out of Alabama.
Ooh. All right. Am I announcing this one?
Yeah.
30 seconds. Pick is in, chat. They're actually taking Robbie plays from Lakers High School. U.S. History Period 1.
Wait, what?
Huh? Hassan Reddick is the funniest guy, bro. He literally held out, lost all his salary just because he didn't want to play for the Jets.
Is the pick in?
The pick is in, but they're not talking about it. This will be interesting to see who they pick. See Pierce. They need an edge rusher. They're
Yeah.
not going to pick Will Johnson. I just don't see them happen. They don't need a corner.
Yeah, they're not going to.
This feels like somebody's watching me. Yeah. And here comes Roger Goodell to announce the pick. Ooh, a wide receiver, Emeka Egbuka.
Oh my goodness, he's the best receiver in the draft, bro. Debatably.
Let me listen to this.
He is debatably one of the best receivers in the draft.
One of the announcers doesn't like
Man,
it.
we have just been interesting. Well, you're 6 for 19. I'm 8 for 19. So far, I don't know.
I could see that, but I just don't understand why they take a wide receiver. And on the clock are the Broncos.
What did you say?
I think the Broncos are on the clock.
Yeah.
my pick
Who
for
do you
them-
think they're taking?
They're going to take Hampton, the running back.
I agree. I was originally going to go with that as well.
Yeah. We are now
I
in
agree. I'm going to go
playoff
Hampton
games.
as well.
Huh?
All right. I was going to pick that as well.
Oh, nice.
Напевно, так. Чи пов'язаний твій персонаж із чимось їстівним?
Ні, не пов'язаний.
Не пов'язаний? Як же ж так?
Чи може твій персонаж стояти на двох лапах?
Ні, не може. Один нам потрібно вгадати. Чи є твій персонаж Трік-трак-барабум?
Ні.
Ні. Хто в тебе залишився?
What are you watching?
Так.
It's two Russians playing a game trying to get the Italian brain rot characters guessing who is who.
Okay. Be right back. I think my mom came home and I have to help her with. Ah.
All right, next pick is going to be obviously by the Denver Broncos. And the Broncos are going to select. Obviously, my guess was Hampton, and so's was Alex's. So we both get that right. I'm going to be 9 for 20, and he'll be 7 for 20 on predictions. All right, draft coming up in 12 seconds. We're about to find out the pick. Dude, they got two linebackers, Hufanga and Greenlaw, both from the Niners, bro. I mean, they might be a dominant team, bro. They might go to the Super Bowl, bro. Denver's a sneaky pick to go, bro. Sneaky pick to go, bro. They're gonna be so good next year. I guarantee they're making the playoffs. Just adding those two picks might do it for them. I mean, having a rookie QB, I have a lot of faith in Bo Nix, and just I don't know. And Egbuka, that might have been a good pick for the Buccaneers. I ain't gonna lie. Trent Sherfield, receiver. Evan Ingram, tight end. Dre Greenlaw. They barely lost anyone except for Riley Dixon, the punter, bro. And Cody Barton, the linebacker. All right, pick 20. Dang, a guy who battled cancer is now announcing the pick for the Broncos. They take Barron. Alex and I were wrong again, bro. That is actually insane. We said Hampton. They take Barron. That's insane. That's actually insane. Alex and I are actually may have sold this, bro. I can't believe. Can't believe it, bro. Good pick, though. Good pick. The Broncos. Ooh, their defense is actually nasty. I'll be right back. I gotta go grab a charger, bro. All right, I'm back. The Steelers, I believe, are now on the clock. I want to take this time to just say, like, a little bit of what my plan is for YouTube. Obviously, you guys have noticed that I've been very inactive during the off season, as I want to be. But I mean, honestly, to be honest with you guys, just like in general, I've had a lot of things to do at school, and obviously family, and obviously YouTube. It took time out of that, so in general, that's why I took that long of a break. But obviously, when football season comes back, I'll be more active on the channel. But I have other things to do, obviously, during the off season than football, because obviously football. I mean, it's not every single. That's why it's not all year round. But All right, the Steelers.
Who the Broncos select?
They took Barron, the cornerback.
Really?
That's a good pick, bro. That's a good pick. The Broncos, I said they are most definitely making the playoffs, bro. I did not realize this, but their offseason was insane. Their defense is stacked.
I know, with a lot of the Niners players.
Yeah, Dre Greenlaw and
Hufanga.
Hufanga plus Surtain, and now this guy. And I mean, their offense is decent,
I'm taking Shedeur Sanders with this pick. With the Steelers.
For the Steelers? I agree.
Taking Shedeur Sanders.
Either that or Mike Green. Or Mike Green might go here as well.
Or could they take Harmon? That's actually a smart decision, though. Because if they stay for Aaron Rodgers,
yeah, I'm going to go with that. I'm going to
I'm
go with that.
I'm
I'm going to go with that as well.
I'm going with Harmon. That's smart.
I'm going to go Harmon. Yeah, I'm going to go Harmon as
Look.
well. I like that. With the 21st pick, the Steelers select Derek Harmon. Oh my goodness gracious!
So smart. I'm actually
that was big time clutch up, bro, by you, bro.
On God.
I'm 9 for 20. You're 7 for 20. Jesus. Derek Harmon goes. When is Sanders gonna go, bro?
He might not go in the first. Because what are the teams remaining? That's not a smart move. They should not have gone.
The Rams might take him.
That's not a bad
The Rams
idea.
might take him.
Chargers are not going to take him. Packers are not going to take him. Vikings might take him.
All right. It's Chargers time.
Yeah. I have a pick. Who are you picking?
All right. Go ahead.
Who are you going to take? I want you to say it first.
I'm taking Kenneth Grant, defensive tackle out of Michigan.
Okay. I'm taking Golden.
Who are you taking?
Golden, the wide receiver. Matt Golden.
All right.
They need a wide receiver. They only have one.
Interesting.
I'll take Golden.
That's facts.
They need a wide receiver. I mean, the Chargers have already been saying that they need a wide receiver. I think they're gonna go wide receiver. It's a smart move here. He's the third best wide receiver in the draft.
That might be the way to go, Alex.
Because right now it's 9-6, right? Is it 9-6?
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, interesting.
They're a trade back candidate though.
I mean, Travis Hunter going to the Jags, bro. None of us knew that, bro.
Yeah.
No one could have predicted that, bro.
You know, the Chargers also could
None
take
of us
Travion
were about to
Henderson.
predict that.
They could take Henderson. I just think they're going to take a wide
That's not a
receiver.
bad pick. I'm staying. I'm staying with my pick. I think they're gonna go defensive tackle. I think they're gonna go defensive tackle and Kenneth Grant.
Not a bad guess, but I'm going to keep my thing with Golden. Solidifying. I cannot change.
Yeah, me too. Golden might be the way to go, bro. Well, here we go. About to find out. Did Alex just make the biggest prediction this draft has seen so far?
I don't think it would be the biggest because it's kind of a no-brainer that they need a wide receiver. But I mean, I could see them going defensive tackle.
Rolling. You ready for the Stingers playoffs?
Yeah, I am. That's for another
Next
week and 3 days.
Yep. Keep rolling. Still, bro, we gotta get ready. Gotta get hype.
The thing is, Jim Harbaugh loves his quarterback, so I would see them taking a wide receiver.
We'll see.
He's not really a running back guy, so I don't see them going running back.
There's Harbaugh right now.
Oh yeah, 100% they're going.
Hey, but they already took a receiver in the offseason.
Okay, so Justin Herbert had 3 interceptions in the 2024 season.
That's insane.
Actually, I do not believe that. He had only 3. He had 23 touchdown passes. Dang. And then he had 4 against the Texans. Bruh. They still haven't even locked in their pick. I'm going to say Golden.
That might be a good one, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Is edge like defensive tackle?
Yeah, pretty much. It's an edge rusher. Under 1 minute to go, and the
All
Chargers
right,
have
I'm gonna go Green then.
That might have been a really, really dumb pick, Oliver. I'm sorry.
Taking Green. Taking Green.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they need a wide receiver too much.
I didn't take.
Golden. Take Golden.
No, I'm gonna stick with Green here. All right, yeah.
I can't believe this. With the Steelers passing on Shador, it makes it look like they're gonna go for Aaron Rodgers. That's a really stupid decision.
Yeah.
10 seconds, and the Chargers have not picked yet. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3
Yeah.
seconds. They might trade it. 1-0. The pick is in. The pick is in. The pick is in. With 0 seconds left, the pick is in.
They took down to the last minute, bro. They took down to the last minute.
They're probably thinking of trading down. Plus, they signed Najee Harris, so there's no way they're going running back.
Yeah.
Am I doing this one?
No, I am. You did the last one.
Okay, who did you pick again? What if they take Hampton?
Green.
What if they take Omarion Hampton?
The running back?
Yeah, it's stupid, but what if they do?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna switch.
I
my
don't think
pick.
Harbaugh's that dumb.
Switching my pick. 'Cause I don't think Harbaugh needs, because I just saw Vlad McConkey's stats. They don't need another wide receiver because they have him and they have what's his name, Everett or something.
You're right.
They don't need a wide
You're
receiver.
right.
I'm so stupid. I forgot
You're
about
right.
that. I don't want to copy you, so I'm not going defensive. I'm going Hampton. I'm going Ovarian Hampton. This might bite me in the ass, but yeah, I'm going Hampton. I'm going Hampton. This would be crazy if I picked it right.
Bro, if you mess this up for the second time,
If I pick
bro,
right
if you
guy,
messed it up again because you switched at the last second.
I feel confident.
Yeah, I mean,
90%.
they also just got Mike Williams in the offseason.
Yeah, so I don't think they're gonna go wide receiver.
Here we go. With the 22nd pick in the NFL draft. Why is he booing? The Chargers select.
Oh my god!
Wow.
There's no way.
That was a switcheroo, bro. What a freaking
I'm too
switch.
good. I'm too good. I'm too good.
He's coming back on me, bros. Brandon's ownership is slowly switching towards Alex's one pick by one pick.
God. There's no way. There's no way. They gave up on Najee Harris, and now the Packers are up. I'm too good. Oh my god. That's it. You are no longer the predictor. I am. I'm the predictor now. Yeah, I need to get out.
No, bro.
I need to get out. The Rams are pick 26.
I know, bro. They're just that good. They're making us wait, you feel me?
Yeah. I could see him doing really well.
I do too. That might have been the pick, bro.
Now, will the Packers take Will Johnson? is
Just
my
about. Who?
I think they might take Will Johnson.
Who do you think they're gonna take?
Or could they take Golden? No, they're not going to take wide receiver. They just got Marquez Valdez-Scantling. They have all their wide receivers. They're not going to take wide receiver. They need a cornerback. I can see them taking Will Johnson. What do you think? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking they might go Green here.
Green? That's not a bad pick.
Or here.
I'm going to go Johnson here. They need a corner. They could go Pierce. That's a sneaky move, but I don't think
Packers
so.
are
I'm gonna
getting
go
trade
Johnson
calls.
because think about it. Jair Alexander might leave, and then what are they gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Will Johnson. It's a stretch, but he should have gone earlier in the draft. I think he will go right now in Green Bay, to Green Bay.
Wait, isn't Tom Grossi announcing this pick?
No, he's announcing it on Saturday. He's doing a live.
He's not
stream.
announcing a round 1 pick.
Nope, he should, but he's not gonna.
He's announcing round 2. Or
He's
3.
announcing it around 4 or 5 or 6 or 7.
Bro.
The pick is still not in. I think it's going to be Will Johnson because what if Jair leaves? Then they don't have a corner. It would be smart for the future. Plus, they don't have another corner. It'd be an upgrade. I'm going to go Will Johnson. You going to go Green? Oh, according to reports, the Eagles are discussing moving up with the Packers. According to Kurt Benkert, the Packers need Mike Green, Will Johnson, Luther Burden, or Jaden Higgins. So both of our picks are relatable to Kurt Benkert. To Kurt, yeah.
They could go Golden here, actually.
They could, but I don't see them doing it. Nope. I'm going to take Johnson.
I'm going to stay with Green. I think you might have tied it up, though. That's a great pull by you, though.
No, I didn't tie it up because what is it now? You have 9. I have 7. I still need 2 more.
You have 8. You have 8.
I do?
You have 8.
Oh. Ooh.
Yes.
I may have tied it up right here if they go Johnson. Packers, I need you to do this. Do not pick Green. Do not pick Green. If you pick Green, I'm going to be pissed.
I think you might have gotten it, though. I think that you had a great pool with that one, bro.
With which one? The ovarian. What's his name?
No, Johnson.
I don't know. Marion Hampton was. I just switched at the last second and got right. I got lucky with that one. I just thought that they're not going to select a wide receiver. They have enough wide receivers.
All right, the pick is in. You're announcing this one.
Pick is in. Okay. Pick is in.
Has Tom Grossi moved to Green Bay yet?
No, not yet. They could trade it with the Eagles. That's another possibility. Don't rule that out. Still no announcement from Roger Goodell.
The timer's all out, so
Showing off the Packers fans. They could go Golden. I mean, that's not a bad move, but I'm going to stick with Johnson. And here comes the pick. Jeez. They're not going Golden.
there's so many Packers fans there, bro.
Yeah, it's in Green Bay.
I know. Okay.
Not true. Our fans.
This guy's glazing, bro.
Yeah, for real. Holy glaze.
Wow.
Oh my god, bro. Okay.
Why do you say we have the best owners in the NFL?
That's so mean, bro. This is so dumb.
It's like a presidential speech, bro. He's trying to like.
Okay, the glaze. Whoa! It's golden.
Jesus. Yeah.
Holy glaze. Okay, well, neither of us got it.
Man, what? I mean, we maybe, right?
Wow, he finally goes. I actually thought I had it. I thought it was gonna be Will Johnson. Well, you know what that means. Who do the Vikings need? They do not need a wide receiver. They could use an offensive guard. They could use a D tackle.
I think,
I can see
yeah,
them
I
going
think they're
with-
gonna go Gray Zabel with this pick.
I think they're gonna go Will Johnson, but I'm
What?
not sure. I'll think about it. Give me a minute to respond. Thinking. I could see them going offensive guard here. They need a better offensive line. That's what screwed them against the Rams. The Vikings are very open to trading down. They have the fewest picks of any team with just 4. According to Schultz report, the Vikings are very open to trading down. The pick is in.
I think they're gonna go. What?
I think they're gonna trade it, but if they don't, I'm gonna go Will Campbell. I mean Will Johnson.
The
I just don't think they're.
offensive tackle.
Yeah, I think they're gonna trade it.
What?
No, Will Johnson, the corner. They need a corner. I could see them going offensive line though. Oh my God. The Jets just traded Sauce Gardner for and a couple like second round picks for the Vikings. No, I'm just kidding.
I would have beat. I would have. This stream would have gotten so cooked if I had just said that.
Were you about to say you were gonna beat your stuff?
Nah.
Then who are you gonna beat?
Riley.
Why?
I think.
I think.
Yeah, that's the first thing. Speed, smooth, ball skills. Chris Olave was the guy.
Ball handling skills, you know what I'm saying?
And true route running. Separated him from most
Yeah.
guys in their classes. He had that. It is uncommon that you have the burster that can really run the entire route.
All right, more on Minnesota here in just a moment, but let's take it back to Green Bay. Matthew Golden, kind of cool here, host city. Green Bay back.
I think the Vikings are gonna go.
Green Bay, it's time, baby. Hey, I'm finna bring that energy, man. I'm glad to be here. It's a blessing. Green Bay on 3. Hey, let me get a Green Bay on 3. 1, 2, 3. A blessing.
Hey, he's locked in, bro. I think Jay Simmons is gonna be the Vikings pick. I think they are gonna take Simmons.
I'm back.
Alex, you're muted. Okay. Here we go.
Am I announcing this? I'll announce it.
Yep. Oh! No way, I just got that.
Wait, wait. What happened? Did you get it?
They drafted Donovan Jackson, and that's who I chose.
Actually. Oh, so it's 10-8.
That was crazy.
Nice.
Dude, I locked in. I locked in for that. I actually locked in.
Nice. All right. So who's up
Thank you.
next? The What? Who did the
I
Giants
bel-
trade with?
The Houston Texans.
The Houston Texans just traded with the Giants.
Actually,
Yep. Up next are the
so
Giants.
Giants are next on the clock. They're
Giants,
taking a QB here, bro. They are definitely taking a QB. Right?
I could see. Well, no, because they have Russell Wilson and Williams. I mean, Jameis Winston. I don't see them taking a QB. Plus, they didn't like Shador Sanders.
The Ram. You know who's next, though? LA Rams house. They're taking Jackson Dart, bro. That is my prediction to the Giants. They're taking Jackson Dart.
Nah, bruh, nah. Heck nah.
All right, who are they going to pick then, bro?
You know what? I know it's stupid. I know I've said it 100 times. They're taking Will Johnson.
I think you've picked him 3 times in a row now.
And the Rams are going to take Will Johnson. And the Ravens are going to take Will Johnson. And the Lions are going to take Will
Oh
Johnson.
my goodness, Rams failed. Dude, the Rams had a failed trade. They tried to trade up to the top 10 to draft to McMillan, who went to the Panthers.
Ooh. So they're thinking of going receiver, but there's no really good receiver.
But they failed. No, but they failed. They were trying to get top 10.
Yeah, well, he's gone now. It's same with all the other good receivers.
He's a receiver?
Yeah.
McMillan's a receiver, right?
Yeah. And the pick is in. So I'm going to guess Will Johnson. You know who it could be? It's a sneaky pick, but they could.
Who?
What if they pick Jackson Dart?
They're going Jackson Dart, bro.
That's sneaky.
That's my pick.
I'll take
That has
Jackson Dart.
been my pick.
I'll take Jackson Dart.
That's been my pick.
Jackson Dart over Shador Sanders.
Okay, you just copied me, though. You
Good.
fat boy.
I know you're going to get it right.
Oh, wait. I forgot about Shador Sanders, bro.
Jackson Dart over Shador Sanders would be crazy.
We got football prods in the comments. He said, "Go Pack, go, go Pack, go, go Pack, go." Shout out football prods, bro. Thanks for showing up.
Now that is holy yap. No, we're just kidding with you. I blame Brandon. All right, I'm picking Jackson.
So are
Dart.
you gonna go with Dart as well?
Yeah.
All right.
They just traded 3 picks. If they pick Dart over Shador, though, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still going with Dart?
That was my original pick. That's who I'm gonna stay with you.
Loyal to your cause. All right.
What
I'll
about
stick
the
with it.
Rams? Do you think they're gonna go QB?
I could see them going wide receiver. I don't know if they're QB. They still got Jimmy G, who's good.
Oh, watch them go
I don't
Shador
think-
Sanders, bro. I would love that. I would love that.
Why would they, though? Shador's someone that you need to start immediately.
Yeah, there's no good. There's no good tight ends anymore. All right, look. What does tell us one thing is the fact that they went for a receiver and didn't get him. So maybe they're gonna try to get a receiver here now too.
Yeah, but I don't know what receiver's still up there.
Interesting. They go receiver. But They only have 3 receivers now because they got rid of. They got rid
Oh
of
my God. Atlanta just traded
Demarcus
with
Robinson.
the Rams. The Atlanta Falcons just traded with the Rams. The Rams don't have a first rounder.
Oh my God. No, I haven't seen it yet.
I've seen it. I just saw it. It's so funny. Hey, we got Williams, but you got nothing.
They took Jackson Dart.
There's no way.
They took Dart.
Over Shador is crazy.
Jackson Dart is a giant. We both rocked that pick, boy. Let's go.
Holy. The Rams have just
You're
traded
9
their
for
first round
24.
pick.
I'm 11 for 24.
The Rams have just traded their pick.
Where do you see this?
Go to ESPN.
Where do you see this?
Let me look up Rams real quick. Be right back.
No, bro. I refuse to believe this, bro.
Yeah.
I don't see it. No. Why did they do that, bro? I actually thought they were actually gonna take a round 1 pick this year. They never. Oh my God. What did they get out of it? That's so stupid, bro. So freaking stupid, bro. There ain't no way they did that to me, bro. Why, bro? Why, bro? What? They do this every single year, bro. We were on the clock, bro.
Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company. They're a financial services company too. Like he's so much more than Saquon Barkley.
I'm also Stacon Barkley. Insurance and
Falcons tape, edge, James Pierce Jr., bro.
On the field, he is exactly what they needed coming off the edge. Relentless, explosive, big play producer. I like it. It's just a matter of the whispers. Yeah, the character concerns that people.
Bro. Are you actually serious, bro? Every single freaking year. They always trade away the round one pick for what reason, bruh? You ain't gonna get anyone better than round one. We better have gotten some dirt out of that trade, bro. We better have gotten some dirt out of that trade, bro. Why, bro? So stupid, bro. I knew this was gonna happen. There ain't no way, bro. That just happened. I was actually looking forward to the pick too, bro. Of course they traded. Of course, it's every single year. I should not expect anything different.
okay, so we waited for a trade to happen. We got one, and now we have a second one.
A first rounder in 2026? What are we going to use with that? So Falcons gave us the 46th pick in this draft, the 242nd pick, and a first rounder in 2026. Oh my god, bro. There actually ain't no way. Why, bro? What are we gonna do in 2026? Bro, it's time to go Super Bowl right now, bro. I'm sorry, it's the Ravens pick. I don't know why I put Lions. My bad, guys. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm making a prediction here, and I'm gonna say they're gonna take Nick Emmanuel from South Carolina, the safety. That's who I'm taking from the Ravens. See if I'm right. Pick number 27. You know, I'll take Mike Green. I'll say Seth. I'll take Mike Green. That's who I'm gonna go with here. Like playing it safe, I'm going Mike Green with this pick from the Ravens. Obviously, we're getting into the better teams now. Now that the Rams decided to trade like an absolute idiot of a team, and I don't get to see them have another first-round pick. But you know what? I can't do anything about it. Well, here we go. Let's see who the Ravens pick.
I'm back.
There actually ain't no way.
But you know who's not back on the first round drafting? The Rams. Oh my god.
Well, I got Green wrong, guys. Bro, why the heck would they do that again, bro? Another year I have to watch the Rams not have a first-round pick. They always trade it. I don't even know why.
Oh man, that's just funny to watch. Back-to-back trades, and then they took Pierce. All right, so the Lions.
Well, the Commanders are up next. Ravens just got their pick in.
The Lions are up next.
No, they're not. The Washington Commanders are.
The Lions had the 28th pick. The Commanders had the 29th
Oh,
pick.
yeah, you're right. The Lions.
Commanders
Yeah, you're
beat the
right,
Lions. What do the Lions need?
Well, I'm 11 for 27. You're 9 for 27. So you need to make a comeback here with a couple last draft picks.
Roger Goodell's got to be the coolest, like 50 or 60-year-old man I've ever seen. The way he just daps up and and like hugs every single person.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, you know what? Who do you think the Lions are going to go with here?
Ooh, I could see them going corner, but I don't think so.
I'm gonna see them going guard. I think they're gonna go Tyler Booker out of Alabama.
That's a smart one. I hate Kirby Joseph. I'm gonna go Green, the edge rusher.
Yeah,
Yeah,
someone's got to get him.
he's not bad.
He's supposedly the best person on the board right now.
No, the best person on the board is Will Johnson. No one's taken him. I don't understand why.
Bro, I can't believe they would do that, bro. I was actually getting ready,
when you were
bro,
making
to
fun
watch
of the
them make a
Niners-
first round pick and actually see my. I was not. I felt bad for you because you didn't get the person you wanted.
Okay, yeah, but you were laughing.
Yeah.
Pickett's in.
Bro. Now I have to wait for the second round. I'm not streaming that. They ain't no way they just did that to me, bro.
They thought of it just for you.
I think they got Green here. I think
I think they did.
you think they're gonna pick up Green here.
I think so. I mean,
And I think
that's
they
the
got
logical
Tyler
move. They
Booker.
need an edge rusher. They need a defender.
I think you might have gotten this pick in the bag, bro.
I can see it. I can see it, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. An edge rusher would really help them. Their defensive line was holding them back.
Here we go. We're about to find out. You announcing this one, Alex?
Okay. With the 28th pick, no.
You had the right idea.
Struggles to finish. Please rephrase that. Quick hands, struggles to finish. You can't just put those two next to each other. You can't just put those two next to each other. Quick hands, struggles to finish.
It is not that funny, bro.
Huh?
You cannot put those two together, bro.
They do not put those two together. That's a stupid.
Hey, check out the stream real quick. Hey, look who's next on the clock, boy.
We need to salute them. Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest president of all time is up on the clock next. Stand up and show your respect. I said stand up, Private.
Yo, Watch Trump. Watch Trump come out and announce the pick.
Soyuz.
Okay. Ain't no way. I like that pick from the Lions, bro.
Not a bad pick. Now, who do the Commanders need here?
Hey, the Trumps. Okay.
Trumps. What do they need here?
I
could
think
take
they're
a
gonna go
running
Mike
back.
Green.
They could take a running back.
I don't know if they'd do that though.
Trump prefers Commander's controversial former name. It's a superior name. You know, the Redskins.
Yeah.
Trump likes the Redskins. I really wonder why. They could go Josh Simmons.
You know, a lot of people of color also like the name more.
Yes, because it actually shows them. I mean,
I'm watching this freaking. Sean McVay is doing an interview right now, recapping day one of the draft, where y'all did literally nothing. Let's find out what you guys did.
we
guys did
failed. We failed
Absolute
to
nothing,
trade up.
bro.
We failed to trade up,
Let's
and then
find
we
out what you
decided
guys-
to trade our number, our pick, because we're kind of stupid. I'll take Mike Green. What if they go Josh Connerly? He's an offensive tackle from Oregon. He's kind of underrated, but he's like what the Commanders need. I'm gonna take Josh Connerly.
Scenario where we probably
is
weren't
in.
going to pick tonight, and for it to come to fruition and for us
Hey,
to
Alder,
get
I'm
the
taking
value
Josh
back,
Connerly.
ended up being better
Oregon
than we
offensive
anticipated.
tackle.
You look at it,
You're gonna skip.
Bro,
on
they're
Green.
saying it was literally their plan all along to not pick tonight.
Interesting. So then, why'd they try to trade up? All right, I'm taking Connerly.
Yeah, I don't freaking know, bro. I don't care. Oh, look who the Commanders got. They had Deebo Samuel, the fat ass.
Devo is the best.
Commanders fans are hype. Someone's got to take Green, bro. If it's not, like Chiefs or Eagles are gonna get him,
That'd be scary.
or Buffalo even.
I think the Chiefs are gonna go.
We got the
offensive
big
line.
three coming next, though, bro.
The real big three.
The
Okay,
big,
so I'm taking Oregon offensive tackle Josh
the big
Connerly.
three are coming next.
One-
The final three: Buffalo, KC, and Philly.
Josh Connerly.
Here we
It's an
go.
underrated
I'll announce
pick.
this one.
They
So,
need to protect
With
Jaden
the
Daniels.
29th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Washington Trumps select.
I'm too good. Oh my god.
Wow, that's a good pick.
You're good, bruh. Hold up, hold up. Josh Connerly Jr. No, go back. Under control, stay square, needs more strain to finish. He's just like Robbie.
Okay. Oh man, Alex, you need one more to tie with 3 picks to go.
Oh my god, bruh. There's no way I just made that.
The comeback for Tip.
Bro, I'm cheating at this point. I'm cheating. There's
That was
no
good
way I
pick.
would
That
have
was good.
The reason is because they need someone to protect Jane Daniels because the line was collapsing last year. That's what got the Eagles to the to make it to the Super Bowl. Who's up next? The Bills?
Yeah, we got the big 3 coming up next. And they want a safety.
They want a safety. There's no good safeties though. What do they need? What kind of safeties? I don't see any safeties on the board.
They could have listen, they could have gotten Starks if he hadn't been taken already, but he has been taken.
I could see them going Will Johnson. They need a corner.
Oh, we are at 3 hours on the
They
stream,
could
however.
go M and Worry. They could go M and Worry. That would be a smart pick. The safety. I can't believe should do it.
Yeah, I was just looking at that too. I think they might do it.
I just don't think so.
What?
I think I'm gonna go. Should do no. Why would I go Shedeur Sanders? That's stupid. They could go Mike Green on this one. I would not be surprised.
I wouldn't either. I am gonna go M and Worry though. That was who I was looking at the most. I think.
It's interesting. That's an interesting take.
That's the best safety on the list.
How do you know they're gonna go for safety though?
I'm just guessing. What safety on the team do they have?
They got. That's true.
Oh, Hamlin, I guess.
I mean, yeah, the pick is in.
But that's it. All right, you're doing this one.
I don't know. It's hard.
They could go linebacker.
Oh, I have to go. I have to go.
For Von Miller.
I could go. I have to go for a couple of minutes, but 1 second. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Mike Green. I'll be right back.
All right. How long? Where are you gonna go?
Washington.
Yeah, the pick is in for Buffalo. All right, here we go. With, oh man, so we got a guy in a wheelchair coming out. That's cool. He's going to announce this pick.
The NFL is stepping up to have an even greater impact as a wish maker for Make-A-Wish. For the second time tonight, we have the opportunity to grant a wish for a deserving young man to announce the first pick for his favorite team. Tommy. Tommy is a 16-year-old living with a neuromuscular disorder. He's a huge Buffalo Bills fan, and he's here with me to make the announcement for his beloved Bills. Go ahead, Tommy.
Here we go.
Let's go, Buffalo!
This is cool.
With the 30th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills select Maxwell Harrison. Let's go!
Let's go is right. We told you, hey, corner might be the position.
Maxwell Harrison. So, Harrison.
It is the player out of Kentucky.
So,
Just a couple games.
none of us got that one right.
Shoulder injury, not necessarily an issue, according to the Buffalo Bills, who once again find a young corner that can certainly help their cause, especially when you think about some of the firepower in the AFC on your path to get to a Super Bowl.
Well, slender outside corner.
Maxwell Harrison is Buffalo Bill. Well, that's another one wrong for tipping me. He needs one more to tie with me in this challenge because I have 30. I have 11 of 30. He has 10 of 30 correct in this one. And Eagles. Yeah, Philly is on the clock.
Yep.
We Maxwell Harrison is the pick. Yeah, Browns are gonna get in it.
The what?
Browns are gonna get in it once again.
What do you mean the Browns?
Browns get the 33rd pick.
Yeah, but that's in the second round.
Yeah. So we got two more left.
Two more chances.
Well, we got Philadelphia up next. Fly, Eagles, fly. But what is your pick for the Eagles?
I'm thinking currently. I'm thinking Mike Green. They lost a lot of rushers, so that's what I'm thinking of. Mike Green.
I agree. I think they're gonna go Mike Green for sure. Mike Green. Yeah, Mike Green, or even like they could go Aziruku potentially. But one of those two for sure. Okay. So KC trades 31 in exchange for 32 in round 5. Interesting. Oh, so KC don't even go. So Brown, yeah, they don't even go this. So this may be the last pick. All right. Well, better find out who they take, and then that'll be it for this stream. First stream in 2 months. Draft stream. Rams decided to trade their only round 1 pick for some reason. But whatever. What can you do? What can you do? I still don't understand why, but it's okay. Road to victory. Oh man. The Eagles could take Shador, whatever the heck his name is. Potentially, that'd be crazy. But I think I'm gonna go Mike Green with this pick. Yeah. And Alex, who end zone edit who left the stream just a second ago. Obviously, he'll be back in a minute or two, but he went Mike Green as well for this one. Obviously, I'm 11 for 30 on my picks for this one. He's 10 for 30. Whoever wins gets full ownership of Brandon.
All right, I'm back.
All right. Well, we were both taking Mike Green for this one.
The pick is in.
Yep.
I'll take Jihad Campbell, the linebacker, because they just lost Oren Burks.
Mama says take off outside.
Oh, well, give me a second. Frick Mike Green. I'm taking Jihad Campbell.
Take Brooks outside.
I hate Eagles fans.
Alex.
All right, so let me see who they take.
Alex, Mama said take Brooks outside.
I will. Just give me a second. Liana, stop. All right, I'm taking Jihad Campbell because they gave away Oren Burks, so they need a
All
they
right.
need a linebacker. Let's see who. I'll announce this one.
Is this the final pick?
Nope, second one.
Wow. Hip ties it up.
I thought in the last second that they got rid of their other linebacker. They don't really need a pass rusher because Mike Green is like he's an edge, right? Yeah, but they have another good edge, even though they lost Josh Sweat. Plus, Josh Sweat was working
Alex,
as a
you are
linebacker.
interesting.
So it's a very
Well, you're 11 for 31. I may be. Wait, that was the last pick of the first round, I think, because the Chiefs
No,
traded out.
no, but then someone would have to trade. The Kansas City Chiefs pick is
No,
in.
they traded out.
No,
They traded out.
nope. There's 32 picks. Offensive line. You're announcing the last one.
All right. Well, who are you going for this one?
I'm gonna think offensive lineman. So
Has Josh
I might go
Simmons been
Josh
picked yet?
Simmons. No, he has not. I'm thinking Josh Simmons.
No. Has Josh Simmons been picked yet?
No.
That's who I'm thinking as well. Yeah. That's who I'm going.
Pick is in.
I'm going Josh Simmons as well.
They could go Mike Green in like a stunning turn.
Wow, that could be the strat. What are you gonna do?
It's like so tense because if I pick it wrong, I lose. Well, we tie. Unless you pick it right.
But if we both get it wrong, then we both share ownership of Brandon still. See?
Yeah, I agree.
So maybe we both just go the same. Let's just both go same pick here, and then if
Yeah,
we
but
both
that's
get it
not-
wrong, we share ownership, and if we both get it right, we still share ownership.
Yeah, but that's not even fun, bro. Like I wanna put it all on the line. Here's what. If I win, I'll still
All right,
share
then
ownership.
go the other guy. Go green.
I think I'm gonna go Josh Simmons.
Go green then. If you want to put it all on the line, go green.
No, I'm gonna go Josh Simmons.
That's who I'm gonna go with too.
That's the logical move.
That's who I'm going with.
Okay, Josh Simmons for both of us. Because they need a guard. They lost Joe Tooney.
That's the most logical. That's the most.
Plus they were getting cooked
Lot-
in the
That's the most
Super Bowl.
logical pick they can go with.
yeah.
Pick
All right.
number 32. So either we're both gonna go 12 of 32,
We're going 12 of 32. I'm calling
is-
it right here.
or 11 for 32. And we,
Well, Oliver, the comeback is real.
yeah, I agree. It's got to, right? I mean, they need offensive line.
No, I'm gonna go
It is.
green.
Yeah, I was
I'm gonna go green. No,
I
I'm
was
just
up 4.
I'm actually gonna go green, guys. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going. I'm
I
going.
picked green too many times. That's what screwed me over, bro.
I picked Johnson too many times.
I am too. It's the only right pick here. If they don't, they're stupid.
Oh, but I don't see the Rams on this. Where's the Rams? The Rams are gone. You're gonna beat me up tomorrow at school, aren't you?
They're the only team who didn't get a round 1 pick, bro.
Not true. Not true.
They're the only team who
Um,
didn't get a round 1 pick.
That's not true. Houston didn't either. And here
Yeah,
comes
they
the pick.
Did? You stupid
Nuh-uh.
little.
They traded with the Giants, retard.
I guess I'm announcing this one, I guess.
Yep.
Simmons, baby.
$12 for 32.
Bang!
Fluid mover, easy bend / redirect, coming off injury.
What are these? What are these? What are these?
Fluid mover, huh? Interesting.
Who writes these, bro?
I don't even know.
Slight bend? Like, I don't even care, bro.
Mike Bender. What about Jihad Campbell? What were his adjectives? Oh, he's good. Speed, range, speed / range, pass.
Well, we both
rush,
went 12 for 32.
Yep.
That means we share ownership of Big B.
Ah, feels good to not lose ownership.
Ugh. And the Kermits have made their selection.
hmm
And that will conclude the draft. All right, everyone. Well, that concludes draft night round 1. Sadly, the Rams did not get a pick. The Niners did, so Alex could see his team actually get a pick in. Well, me, I didn't, obviously, but that is okay. I'll just be sad for a little bit, and then I'll get over it because I'm going to go watch Eli Mack's video. If you want me to shout out him. With that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. It's my first stream and, like, Alex's first time making a video in, like, 2 months, both of us. So, I mean, appreciate you guys if you showed up for this one. Obviously, we're going to have less people just because it was the first stream back in a while. And obviously, when you stop posting a lot of content, it starts to slow down a little bit. But, guys, thank you guys so much for showing up for this one. I appreciate every single one of you guys. And don't forget, whose house?
Niners house.
Hey, Alex, whose house?
Niners house.
Beat you guys twice this year. Rams house, baby. We'll see you guys next one.
house.
We'll be back
Rams
when the
house, but
NFL
not in
season
the first round of the
comes
play.
around. We'll see you guys in the next round, baby. The Rams will be back in the second round. We'll see you guys in a couple months with NFL season just around the corner. I'll let them back. Yeah.
Whose house?
Anyway, we'll see you guys in the next one. I'm your host, Big Football Podcast. Peace out.